This is part of the broadcast where I tell you a little bit about my personal news, about what's going on in my life. But to be fair, given that I am live more hours of the day than I am not, you already know what's going on in my life. That's right. I've been playing a lot of Diablo. I've played a tremendous amount of Diablo, like an unimaginable amount of Diablo. I've been playing like 11, 12 hours, 13 hours yesterday of Diablo late into the motherfucking night until I finished the goddamn game. What is this? My hair is crazy today. My hair is crazy. I'm addicted to Diablo. And honestly, it's good. It's good to be like invested in something productive. You know what I mean? Like a fucking video game. Okay? It's so good. It's so great to be invested in that. How's your back feeling today? It still hurts. It still hurts. Of course, not great. There's not much I can do about that. It's just gonna inevitably get better. But here it is. This is the victory from my Diablo session yesterday, where we finally end up killing Lilith.
Away from the pizza. What's the pizza? You see how it's like a pizza slice falling? Oh shit, I'm low. There's no way. The last attack.
Dude, that was easy as fuck. Oh my god, I got scared for no reason. I could have literally done it multiple levels before. That
Hasan Piker, you have completed Diablo 4 on hardcore mode.
Dude, this is my first character. I literally, when I started this character, I just thought like, oh, I'll just die by level 10. And I never died. I just kept going.
One tapped it.
I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna go up with difficulty big time when you go to the next world tier. And you did great though. We're all proud of you. I'm proud of you to make it to 100.
Conflict.
For sure. I'm glad to have gaped by your side. Pizza. Away from the pizza.
A lot better than me. My necro died at 20 lol. To be fair, I did also have, I had a lot of help. I had a lot of great gamers by my side, both screaming in my ear regularly. I played it on World Tier 1, which is definitely easier than World Tier 2, but it has its moments as far as like, you know, the main difficulty in that regard still comes from not necessarily the World Tier, but the fact that you can get one-tapped and die. But I had never played like a full-blown hardcore campaign before. For those of you who don't know, hardcore campaign is when you die in the game, your character is deleted. It's over. And obviously that is devastating because like it's a relatively fat campaign, you know what I mean? And you have to do it all over again if you die at the last boss. So the stakes keep increasing the more your character keeps leveling up. For that reason, it was, you know, it was definitely, there were definitely some moments in Tier 1. Like, I'm being full-blown honest. I think I should have probably tried Tier 2 because Tier 1 was easy. Like, it definitely was easy, especially because, like, Diablo, you're supposed to game with a squad. You're literally supposed to play with other people, and it scales for them as it scales for you. So, like, everyone has their own difficulty. But I think Tier 2 is a trap. It's probably more fun overall. It's, you know, there's probably more one-shotter opportunities. Yeah, there was a moment yesterday when I almost died and my fucking life flashed before my eyes because it's like all of those hours and hours invested into this fucking game out of my life all of a sudden would have gone away with like one moment of not paying attention. Look, where this explosion happens and I have fortified, like my you know, I have additional defenses up. And then the fortification goes away right as the explosion is happening, and I freaked out. I noticed it, and then I fat-fingered tab instead of Q.
Oh, shit. Courses. You good?
And then I just, you know, spammed my heals. Absolute mad lad, you one-shot hardcore Diablo 4. Yeah, you almost fell off the first ledge in the Lilith fight too. That's true. I almost died as well. That's not true at all. Diablo's supposed to be played solo, but it's well designed for multiplayer. I don't agree with you. I think it's supposed to be played with multiple people. It's designed for both solo play and it's designed for both, you know, multiplayer as well. I think it's great. Any comment on what you're going to auction? Don't worry about it. Other than the Diablo speak, like I am, you know, heavily invested in this fucking game. It's like certainly taken over a big part of my life and a big part of my brain. And it's probably awful, but I'm gonna probably dive back into it as well. But there were moments where I even after the game was over, I almost died to a fucking bug, which was crazy. This part going,
just follow me, please.
because like you can still die to creeps, you know what I mean? In this fucking game, you can still die to creeps. And I'm doing the last mission, and the last mission is literally to just talk to someone after you like killed Lilith, and I almost died on the way walking over to the final like final cutscene basically. And I couldn't even TP. Yeah, that was fun. Like I said, I started off with a throwaway character. That's why I named it fucking Barb. I legit thought I would make it over level 10, and then I got really, really invested in it. But now it's now Barb is a classic. Now it's an important part of community lore for those of you who are watching. Every Thursday, whenever I'm live at leftovers time, people come in and go, "No leftovers." No, there is leftovers. I'm doing it from here, like literally right now. I thanked Kaya for being there. No, Kaya was bad. She was a bad girl. She did not deserve to be thanked. Big shout out to Kaya as well for being there the whole way. And, you know, being a great co-pilot. Just kidding. She was fucking awful. Mephisto, way better dog than Kaya. Kaya has a lot to learn from Mephisto. Anyway, is the character permanent now? No, it's not. I mean, the character can still die, but at least because you've completed the campaign, I don't have to, like, when I re-roll, like when I restart, I don't have to do all of the campaigns. It's still hardcore. Please don't auction off Kaya lol. Yeah, I just don't have to do campaign again, which is great. I mean, because it's a long campaign and there's like annoying parts of it. But anyway, this morning, the reason why Kaya is sleeping right now is because I spent this fucking morning literally training this demon so much. Like, so much. Like, you do not understand how much I trained her. Oh my lord. I'm saying, like, not going to leftovers. Okay, fine. I spent that time wisely. Okay. You know, a lot of tug of war, running around, you know, all the commands, teaching her a bunch of stuff. I'm trying to teach her to roll right now. I want to teach her to bark, and I want to teach her to stop barking, obviously. I want to teach her to bark, and I want to teach her to be quiet. I want to teach her to roll. These are things that I've never actually done with fish. So because she's a lot smarter than fish, and because I think I'm a better dog trainer now than I was back then, that's what my goals are. My goals are like to, you know, increase we're doing tier 2 training now. You know what I mean? We've skipped tier 1 training. We've moved on to tier 2 training. So yeah, that's what I did though. I did basically all morning. The entire morning was spent training, doing a little bit of leash training, doing a little bit of trick training. Just training in general. She did still end up having a oopsie inside the house, but that was actually unique. But you know, it is what it is. She's still well on her journey to be a good dog. So yeah, that's pretty much it.